What is up, guys? We are back with the Fallout 3 Geck, and today we are going to be making a kill count quest. Basically, what this quest is going to consist of is you're going to get a quest from an NPC, and he's going to tell you to kill multiple targets, and then once you kill all of the multiple targets, then the quest stage will advance, and then you'll need to return to the NPC. So I have already tried this script in the Geck, so if you're using, in the New Vegas Geck, excuse me. So if you're using New Vegas and you want to follow along, you could do that. This script will work just fine. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to go into our tutorial dungeon that we made. We're going to open this up because this is where we're going to place our NPCs. And then what we're going to do is we're simply going to, we'll hit A like this. And then we're going to create our actors. So, and you could do this with creatures, or you could do the matter of fact, let's do this with creatures. We're going to make it so that we have to kill some mole rats. So, I'll go right here and I'll type in mole rat. Where is it? Dead mole rat, sea mole rat, leveled wasteland mole rat. All right, we'll take this one. We'll open this up and we'll change his ID, and we'll also change like the scripts and what else? AI data, I think you could leave the same. Actor effect, you could leave that the same. Inventory, stats, yeah, we could leave that the same. But what we want to do is we just want to change this to a unique ID just so we don't we don't interrupt the default mole rats that's already in the game. So I'm gonna go AATUT mole rat. Alright. And I'm gonna hit OK. Create new form. Yes. Then I'm gonna grab my mole rat. I'm gonna drag that in there. And it is a leveled creature, which is why it's showing the M's instead of the actual mole rat. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to duplicate this, and we're going to duplicate it for however many that you want to kill. So for this showcase, I'm going to be killing 3 mole rats. And then what I like to do as well is I like to put an X marker and set it as the parent. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll show you why right now. So I'm going to type in X marker. I'm going to drag this X marker in here. All right, and then I'm going to give it a unique reference. I'm just going to call it kill master 1 or kill count. Yeah, kill count master, okay? And then we'll put it as initially disabled. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on this one. We're going to hold control. We're going to click on all of these so they're all selected. Then we're going to hit the minus key that's in between our 0 and our equals key. And then wait a few seconds. This menu is going to pop up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put set enable parent, select the reference in the render window, and then we're going to hit this X marker. And then select do, and that's okay. Because the reason why we want to do that is because when this is disabled, all of its child references will be disabled. And the reason why we do this is because we don't want them to be enabled right away. You could do this if you want, but on most of my quests, whenever it involves a kill target, I don't like the kill target to actually get activated until the quest starts. But if you want them to just already be there and you can kill the targets and then the quest stage advance that way, you could do it totally fine. Just don't put the X marker like I did. Alright, so now we have to go and make the actual quest itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to quest. And then we're going to right click in this window. We're going to hit new. Now in here, quest name. We are going to put a name for our quest, and mine is just going to be tutorial multi-kill quest. This is going to be the quest that pops up when you accept it. Like it's gonna, you know, shows the title of the quest. That'll be what this is. And this will be the ID. So this is what we're gonna refer to when we want to advance quest stages and enable stuff and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put AA tutorial kill count quest 1. We'll just put 1 just in case. Put priority 55. Matter of fact, I'm not going to put 1. I'm just going to leave it. Priority 55, start game enabled. And we're going to hit OK. And then you always want to hit OK first before you go and make edits to the quest. Because if you try to make edits like over here in these tabs before hitting OK, then everything in here will just disappear. It's like some really buggy thing. So always make sure you set this first, hit OK, and then go to reopen it. Now right here, we're going to decide on our stages, right? So we're going to talk to the NPC. He's going to give us the quest, and then the quest stage is going to be set to 10. Then on quest stage 10, we have to kill the mole rats. After we kill all the mole rats, the quest stage is going to turn into 20, in which we'll need to return to our NPC. And then once we tell him that the quest is complete and everything, it will set the quest stage to 30, and then 30 will complete the quest. All right? So it's always good to set up your quest stages first. This way you know what you're getting into. So on our quest objectives, the first one is going to be, we're going to set it to 10. This way when the quest stage is set to 10, this will be displayed, and it's going to say kill the mole rats. What the hell? I can't spell today. Is mole rats one word? Well, it is today. Kill the mole rats. And then on 20, it's going to be, what the heck was our NPC's name? I think his name is Rodney. So on quest stage 20, I'm going to put, click in here. Return to Rodney. All right. And then the target reference, we're going to select Rod Red Ref. He is our selected reference for 20. And then for 10, we're going to put 3 references in here, 1 for each of these mole rats. So select reference and render window. Oops, excuse me. Totally forgot something. On your mole rats, double click them. Make sure you check persistent reference, because if you don't do this, you won't be able to select them, as you can see what I just failed to do right there. So make sure you click on your targets, make sure they're all persistent references. Okay, now we should be able to select them. So I'm going to select this one, 1, 2, and then I'm going to select 3. That way, when the quest stage is 20, the quest marker is going to point us to these 3 mole rats for us to kill them. All right? I mean, on the quest stage 10, excuse me, it's going to point us to the mole rats. Then on quest stage 20, it's going to point us to Rodney to go back. All right, so on the quest stages, what we need to do is we need to right click in here where it says log entry, and we need to hit new. Now, log entries, I really don't use these a lot. I don't even know if they work in Fallout. I use them in Skyrim. But what these do is they kind of give you an update on what's currently going on in the quest. So like you can kind of like get a recap of what's going on in case you leave the quest alone and then come back to it. So for example, I'll use a log entry right here. I have been tasked by Rodney to kill some mole rats. So that was showing the log entry. Like I said, I don't know if it works in Fallout, but if it does, then yeah, bam, there you go. All right, so what we're gonna do in here in the result script is we're gonna put set objective displayed our quest ID, which is AATUT kill count quest. We're gonna put it to set objective displayed kill count 10, and we're gonna hit compile script. If it gives us the warning, then it means we need to put 10 space 1, and then it should work. I get it confused because I think in New Vegas you don't have to put 10 10 space 1. So if you're in New Vegas, try doing it without the 1. And then if you get the warning, then put the 1. All right? So that's going to be set objective displayed. Then when on quest stage 20, we need to put set objective completed, our quest ID, AATUT, kill count quest. Set objective completed, 10-1, like that. All right. And then what we need to do is set objectives displayed. And I like to just copy this. This way I don't have to retype it. So we're going to set objective displayed, and we're going to change this from 10 to 20. This way, objective number 10 will be set as completed, and then objective number 20 will be displayed since we're on objective number 20. Okay, and then what we do is we're going to copy that top line for the third one. So on here, we're going to put set objective completed tutorial quest 21, and then we don't need to put set objective displayed because this quest is simply going to be to complete the quest. All right, so we could also reward XP 300. Whoa, what the freak? All right, reward XP 300, and you could do player dot add item space caps 001 space 400. This way the player will be rewarded 400 caps and 300 XP. All right, so with all of that done, now what we need to do is we need to write, let's just save it. Let's save it one. And then now we need to write our scripts. So I'm gonna show you the first one that we're gonna do. And I already have it right here. I will paste these in the description. So we're going to attach this first one to our quest. So we're gonna copy that. I'm gonna hit this pencil right here. We're gonna click on script. We're gonna go to new, and then this is a quest script. So put it as quest. We're gonna put Control V because you cannot right click in here. So you have to use Control V to paste. All right. We don't need that, but we do need the name of our script. So SCN tutorial. Oh, I like to put AA. This way it appears, you know, at the top of the list. So AA tutorial, kill count quest script. All right, and then short kill count. Begin on game mode. If kill count equals 3, set the name of your quest to 20. So the name of our quest was AA tutorial kill count quest to 20. Now we might get a warning here. Oh, we didn't get a warning. Okay, nice. All right, so if kill count equals 3, set it to this. And then depending on how many enemies you set, you need to change this. So I'm going to be using 3 mole rats, so that's why it's 3. If you're using like 5, you would go like this and change it to 5 or something like that. All right? So we're going to hit OK. We're going to hit save, and then we're going to close this. And then we're going to go back into our kill count quest. And then we're going to go in here, and we're going to look for the one that we just made. Tutorial kill count quest script. We're going to attach that. OK. Now we'll hit save again, just in case it crashes. And then next, we're going to need another script, and I'm going to grab it from right here. This one. We're going to make a new script. Script, new. It's an object script, because we're going to be attaching it to the actors, and the actors count as objects. So we're going to rename this SCN AA tutorial kill target script. And then we're going to put begin on death, set the name of your quest, which is, I'm tired of freaking typing this. I'm just going to copy it. So set the ID of your kill count quest to that kill count to the name of your ID quest again. Then paste that in there. And then hit save. All right, there you go. Close that. And then what we do is we're going to we're going to go to our creatures. Where is it? Where's the creature tab? Right here, creature. And we're gonna look for our ID, excuse me. AA tutorial morat. And what we're gonna do is we're going to attach that script that we made. So AA tutorial. Oh, was it this one? AA tutorial kill target script. Here it is. All right, we're going to attach that. And there's our things. There's our targets. Why is this? What is this? Hold on, timeout. Okay, I guess that's good. Whatever. But yeah, they got the script attached to it. And since they're all like the same actor, I believe they all have the same script attached to it. There you go. All right. So now that that's done, all we need to do is to actually start the quest itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our. I could do it with an NPC, but just to make it a little bit faster, I'm actually gonna start it with a terminal. So what we'll do is we'll go back to Riding Red's house. His terminal, and then I need to edit this terminal. Excuse me, that's the wrong thing. Is it not this? I guess it's not that. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing, I think. Am I? Okay, there we go. All right. So the quest will lead to a tutorial Rodney quest terminal. Okay, I gotta click on that. If you know how to set up quests, then you're good. You don't need to watch the rest of this. But just for the sole purpose of completing this and showcasing it, I'm gonna finish this. So I'm gonna go to the quest terminal. I'm gonna open this. And then kill quest number 1. What we're gonna do is we're going to go to whenever I kill multiple targets, I like to call it an exterminate quest. So we're gonna do that. Exterminate quest. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so that it requires a new condition. So we're gonna go to get stage, and then we're gonna look for the quest that we made, which was tutorial kill count quest. And we're gonna make it so that if it's less than 10, this way it will only appear. Where did I put it? It's right here? Yeah. It will only appear in the terminal when the quest hasn't been started yet. So once you start the quest, this will disappear. All right, and then the result script, what we're going to do is hit SetStage kill count quest. SetStage space your quest ID space 10. All right, compile script. That way when we click on this, it will start the quest. Now, what we do, where is it? Here. What we're gonna do is we're going to put a terminal for completing the quest. So what we'll do is we'll just put a new thing, and it'll be called complete exterminate quest. Matter of fact, I'll just put 1. This way, in case we want to put multiple kill exterminate quests, we'll at least be able to filter them out. So we'll go to complete exterminate quest 1, and then what? We'll copy some of these. So I'll copy this, and then what we'll do in here is we'll just paste this in here, and then this way, when you interact with this to say complete the quest, it will set the quest stage to 30, and we know that quest stage 30 is when we actually complete our quest and get the XP and the caps. All right, and then what we want to do as well is we want to copy this condition. Is it going to crash? Is my creation kit going to crash? Okay. Woo. All right, so complete exterminate quest 1. What we're going to do is we're going to paste this condition in here, and we're going to change this so that if it's equal to 20. This way, if it's equal to 20, because the quest stage will be set to 20 after we kill the 3 mole rats. If it's equal to 20, then we will see the option in this terminal to complete the quest. All right. And I completely forgot, since I'm not using Rodney as a part of this quest, I'm actually using the terminal. What I need to do is change the reference. Where is it? It's right here. Sorry, I feel like I'm so stressed that I'm starting to have like shaky hands and blurred vision. Like, I'm really annoyed. I'm trying to finish these tutorials, and I'm probably just gonna disappear on you guys. So anyway, quest stages, quest objectives, right here. Instead of the Rodney Red ref, what we want to do is we want to change this, and we want to change it to this terminal. Okay, so that should be it. We should be able to go up to the terminal. It should say, oh, I almost forgot. I completely forgot. So let's open this terminal real quick. I completely forgot because we made the NPCs originally disabled, so we need to make sure that they enable once we start the quest. So I have to find my terminals tab again. Terminal, is this it, or is this in a static one? Oh boy, give me a second. Terminal. Let me close the statics. There it is. Terminal. Matter of fact, I could have just did it right here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I could have just did it right here in the quest tab. Kill count quest. Click on that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find that reference that we just made. So I'm gonna go back to my tutorial dungeon, and I'm gonna go back to this. I made an X marker, did I not? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Tutorial kill count master. We're gonna click on this. Tutorial kill count master ref. I like to end my things with ref. So I'm gonna copy this. No. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go to quest stage 10. And then we're gonna go right here. We're gonna paste this in, that reference, and we're gonna hit dot enable. Just like that. And you could do the same thing for 30. You could do like this. One thing I like to do as well is I like to go to this, and I go to dot resurrect, just in case I want to use them again sometime in the future. And then after that, I paste it again, and I go to dot disable. This way it'll resurrect the NPCs and then disable them once the quest completes. This is good in case you want to reuse these targets for, like, if you want to make the quest repeatable, then you would just, you know, pretty much copy the quest IDs, replace 1s with 2s, and then, you know, do it again. So, I don't even know why I closed that, because I need to just reopen it to explain this. Okay. So when we interact with the terminal, and this quest hasn't started yet, we're going to see to do the exterminate quest. Then when we do it, it's gonna set quest stage to 10. We're gonna get the objective displayed, which is to go kill the mole rats, and then the mole rats are going to be enabled, right? And then we're gonna have the quest markers over them, since they have the persistent references, markers, and stuff like that. Then once all of them die, the quest stage is going to be set to 20. And then when the quest stage is set to 20, you are going to be told to go back to the terminal. And then when you look into that terminal, if the quest stage is set to 20, you're going to have the option to complete the quest. And once you complete the quest, the objective will be set to completed. You will be rewarded 300 XP, 400 caps. The dead NPCs will resurrect, and then it will disable. You don't have to do these reference things if you don't want to, but like I said, it just makes it a little bit cleaner. And in case you want to, make repeatable quests in the future, it's good for that. All right, so we're just going to save, and that should be done. Now we're just going to jump in game, and I'm going to show you guys the quest in action. All right, here we are in game. We're in Rodney's house. Now we're going to go over to the terminal, and we're going to hit quest. And there's our exterminate quest that we put. So we're going to select it. And then now the quest stage is set to 10. So if we try to check quest again, the exterminate quest will no longer be here. Alright? Because we already started it. That's why we set the stage conditions. So now we're going to go to our newly created dungeon, which is over here. And then inside, we're going to kill our 3 mole rat targets.
What was that?
Okay, so it should. There we go. Once all the targets are killed, now the quest stage will be set to 20. And I completely forgot to change the quest objective. It is not to return to Rodney. It is actually to return to the terminal. But you guys know how to fix that. I don't need to show you guys that. So there we go. We return to the terminal. I don't know why the terminal is red. But we're going to hit complete exterminate quest. And then now we'll be rewarded with the caps and the EXP that we gave ourselves. And there you go. Tutorial multi-kill quest complete. Alright? And that is how you make a kill count quest. So, when I learn how to do this with speaking to somebody, I will let you guys know in the future, because that is something that I'm still trying to learn how to do. But anyway, I hope this guide helps you. I will see you guys next time.